Hello students, welcome to Top Scholars. Students, today we are going to discuss about an interesting topic, and that is current and resistance. For example, if I am considering here two beakers connected through a pipe, can you see that the water flows from one beaker to another beaker? Now, how does the water flow? The water flows from a higher level to a lower level. Exactly. So, current is defined as the rate of flow of charge. As the water flows, similarly, the current flows from a higher level to a lower level. It is denoted by capital I or small I, depending on the conditions. So, let's talk about the current. If a charge Q flows through a cross section of the conductor in a time t, then the current I through it is given by, for example, I can be given as Q upon T. So, this is your equation. Current is Q upon T, where Q is nothing but the flow of charge and T will be the time duration. For example, if I am considering here a conductor and these are your charges and they are flowing from one point to another point. So, can you see the charge flow in certain time? So, that flow of charge per unit time is defined as current. The SI unit of current is ampere, and an electric current is always a scalar quantity. So, current is a scalar quantity. Now, let's understand some more topics about current. When n number of electron passes through a conductor or through a cross section of a conductor in a time t, then the total charge passed through the conductor can be given as. Now we are talking about the charge. The charge of the electrons can be given as. For example, here if I am considering these are your electrons and they flow from one point to another point. So, here the equation can be given as E. Now, what is E exactly? E is nothing but charge of each electron. E is nothing but charge of each electron. Now, therefore, the Q will be equals to N into E. Now, what is exactly N? N is the number of electrons and E is the charge of each electron. Thus, the current in a conductor is given as I is equals to Q upon T. Instead of Q, can I write it as Q is nothing but N into E. So, the equation becomes N into E upon T. So, these two are the equations to calculate the current. Now, students, you must be wondering what is exactly charge and its units. So, the unit of charge is 1 coulomb, and that 1 coulomb is nothing but a charge carried by 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. So, what is 1 coulomb? 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons. The charge which they carry, that is called as the 1 coulomb. And what is 1 ampere? 1 ampere implies that this 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons should pass through a conductor in 1 second. So, 1 ampere is 6.25 into 10 raised to 18 electrons should pass in 1 second.
To learn more about this topic, download Top Scholars app.